Everybody, Suzanne Abernathy, professional organizer here with part 2 of staying focused in the office for Latanya. So I've talked about the house and the flow and staging, so now I'm going to move into the office when, the office is a mess and there's papers everywhere, and yes, that happens to me. Even though I'm an organizer. So what I'll do is, and I've got a bunch of things I need to do, a bunch of ideas I want to do, a bunch of emails to respond to, all kinds of stuff going on, right? So what I'll do at first is to get all the stuff out of my head and to not feel like I'm going to forget anything, I make a list of everything I want to do, a big to-do list, just a big general one, nothing fancy, just get it all on paper, get it out of the head, get it on the paper so that you're not worried about forgetting anything. And so I've got my little to-do list, and then what I do is I clean the office. And this might sound a little crazy, but if I can get my physical space cleaned up and my desk cleared off, then I feel better. So I put all the papers away in the correct binders and files, and just pick up all the pens and the pencils and put them in the little thing and the scissors and just clean up the area. Put everything away that needs to be put away and start with a clean slate. And I've got my to-do list, and so then I organize my to-do list into, what's an absolute must, what's the priority, what do I want to work on first, what's the easiest thing to do, and I'll either pick 3 or 4 tasks for that day, or I'll just start working at the top of the list. However, it kind of depends on what you have going on. So then with a clean desk and a fresh to-do list, I will start tackling my tasks and start getting through. And also, you don't have everything scattered around on the desk anymore, so it's easier to stay focused when you don't have this sitting there and that sitting there and that sitting, like, looking at you going, don't forget me, it's away in the binder. You're not, you'll get to it because it's on your list. You're not going to forget. So you just have one thing in front of you on the desk. You finish that, you put it away, you check it off the list, and then you move on to the next thing. So that's kind of how I stay focused on what I'm doing and don't get sort of drawn down the rabbit hole of 85 different tasks, and all of a sudden it's been a day and I haven't finished anything, and I feel crazy. So hope that helps. If you have any questions or any follow-up ideas or anything you want to say, please post it in the comments, and I will see you. Until then, stay organized. Bye-bye.